Try to curve this in your center, not from here, but in this view there. And what you've got in there, go to roots, project and put it around. As if you're drawing an imaginary blade from outside, as you step. So this is touching as well. And then extend. Basically the normal thing for extending is step forward. A lot of people want to make this. They step back. If you want to, I'll say something. If you want to make deep and deep, step back. So you're sort of making a touch of back. It's all the body you can do. It's about body movement. Okay, as you must progress, goes up to your body. This one creates circle movement really. If I try to create it without preparation of key, you then want to go around, increase technique, not me. You just throw it like you just did. So, with your partner, you open up. And feeling good, don't be in a rush. It's just patience. Don't try to throw weave of these inside this. Yeah. You couldn't even if you wanted to. Not use it. No, but the point is, you must have an key. You've got an X there, who moves with you. Take. Look at your second side, just there. Go right here. Because I stand there. You don't move your arm. You've got a sheer arm. Yeah. They can just how you go. But if you're on a static level, the shoulders coming down. Off the line. The second shoulder comes, the third shoulder comes, maybe
solid connection. Come forward on it, turn on the spot. So instead of just entering here, I have to start generating energy. Go already at full power. So it's a so when you connect, you're ready. Don't turn with them down and then start when you rotate.
What you put in the yard, the hand is already there. So let's put that other hand back in now, but don't stop the flow. So exactly the same thing here. So keep this low. As okay, once you're in the air, stand up. So if I keep control of this lower hand, the fish pump can help as well. So, say feeling as though you go behind the back, you don't do it. Release. Release this. Behind there.
Recover and try to hit him again. Change hands. Same.
Scenario. A release back. And the end of it, we call it the Napoleon technique. Now we've got this boy with us. He's making up all the time. There's a man, 60, called Jeff. And Jeff is sick. And he knows it. He's a nice guy. So I said, Jeff, we will do the Napoleon technique. Have you heard of Napoleon? Have you heard the fella does it? I thought, you are, carry on doing it. So, we've in Jeff's order, we'll do the Napoleon technique. Not necessarily fast.
Balance here, be strong. It's difficult to make this move. What we were doing this morning, turn. Make sure you use your hips. If I step around him, he's still standing. If I use my hips more, putting him in balance.
All I want is basically this exercise. Same on the other side. I catch his eye later. I don't do this. It's still contact. I want my body as well. So in balance is what he's like. So we want pretty basic exercise. Just try that. You might get a catch 22 centimeters there. You're going to teach your technique, then you do this here. Says 2 hands from behind. The beginner might have to practice it this way to understand. So it could be sheen or whatever. The reality is you would not want to be in that position if you could help it. So again, look, you comes along here to see how you make this exercise. By making this, it sucks up your arm. Instead of doing doing that, you know, but for beginners, you start that scenario. These approaches here, I wouldn't. You make it. Once you understand that feeling, I still don't want to be here. Because he's there. So when we've got this body movements, this morning scenario. So you make this feeling. Or not there. So you still going to follow the attack. Right off that leg. Look, you can make lots of techniques. But for a moment, we're going to make Aikido. Again, instead of trying to make this feeling here, the exercise we're doing, or even exercising. So this initial attack comes. It's quite easy to control. This is the main hand. Aikido. So you're making this video. You're making a solid video. Sometimes you stand. If naturally you would want to wear it on a street scenario, you can always take that. We make more technique, but I'm a bit late. So I want to have response from Oki. Where you make this, and he stands up. So when Oki, what's Oki, this feeling? Not just Oki like that, but just try that movement. And then you stand up. 1, 2. 3, 4. Okay, so when Andy, you just put that body movement as the most important aspect. So you want the technique, the more aspect. You're making this feeling. He comes up. You want the technique, just make 1, 2. That's the exercise you have to do. This feeling. Yeah. Does that? If you want to 1, 2. But again, I must make this feeling as well. Here. So that leg is back. She stands. 1, 2. So you take that. Do them static if you like. You, he's too strong. 1, 2. Once you understand that, let me look. But be careful with lower grades, so just put the emotion. Don't worry about the Grammy unless you want to, or higher grades. Lower grades just make this feeling. See what I said to the shirt. Just try that, so you're not fighting. Okay, as it comes up, that's all we're after. You obviously put the body spinning as well, but when you should step the actual technique. You must come up. Put your stairs down. I don't need to, but get the steering up, you can. Come on, that exercise. Get the good bounce in it. Stay in that position. Not here, not there. That's natural. Do this slow, do this slow. Just move back. Okay, underneath. Just tell you that.
too much. It was all day yesterday, wasn't it?
Now, what can happen if you come around is that hand wants to come here. But remember we said this morning about showman, when we evoke the attack, basically you don't wait for an end of that. You know, we get a different calmly towards it. So we've got this scenario here, feel it here. When we evoke, so similarly we've got the Kijami if we are in it on. But there's a slow. Be careful because if you go wrong, you can cause an injury. Take the twine here. Not a straight. Okay, but more there. If you can't roll because your hands are tied up, just drop your bum down. Alright, go nice and slow. Okay, let's see. Here. So we say, okay, very good. Very tight roll again. Good, very slowly. The arms clear, the arms clear. Let's try it slow. Tai Chi, Kung Fu, goes all about. But you kind of sort of come from sword work. So you make this in here and catch. The second step. So basically you put them like this. Or just that. As it depends, you will cut. You step. And we'll cut. No flow, just basic understanding of the basics. So as it depends, you will make this here. The cut will be a step and a cut down. Let's play this technique with the body movement, okay? Or this pushing line. On a physical connection, body-wise, what did you say is one of the most important factors for this movement? Any ideas? Great. I think it's something very important when you enter is the toes, the foot. You know, because the foot is very important if you walk, the knee bends with the foot. Some of them may be missing that when you start running. And you clear it and the foot is pointing in the direction. We're doing the technique, but the knee would bend that way. So, no bend. Yeah, as we come to second, okay? Yeah. So, this important factor, if we lose control of the direction of the toe, this generally part of the whole body, really. And if I'm like this, problem, and some people end up like this in all techniques. So, check your toe position as well. Yeah, as you can do it. Yeah, you can just do it there. So then we do the 3 cuts. Just for body movements. You're not making no big clears. So I'm in this position, my toe is pointing the same way as it is. Stick to one side because if you want to learn colligation, just get the body shifting correctly. Okay, so I'm in a position, I sit with my right leg forward, my toe is pointing in that direction as well, so I can make this view. Do this quite slowly. So I'm basically this came from just okay, so do the 3 cuts. So if you're eating, would you take the shoe or will you argue that? Okay? So that's a slow. Got this feeling or this was so. So let's do that. Physically, you know. But once again, this body shift here is technique posture at the end. So you can sit in a scenario here and we make this. Okay? I go his arm, so he comes here and I make this. Then I make British. Because I've got that posture at the end for a second attack. Most people want to do this, you know. That feeling, you know, snapping the stick of your leg to the bang, you know. The whole that was just this body movement with upkeep. There. And then, so, we did that. Like this. If you want to put a temper in, by all means do so. The thing is, you've got to posture at the end of the chin now. You go to the second. Yeah. Well, there, look. Yeah, just play it. Are you very glad I turned this to come in? I'm making this. Okay? Now, not change the tie, but universally Aikido, one of the angles is the circle, the square, and the triangle. You all know that, so we'll be the part. We know what it represents, basically. The triangle is basically the entry of this here. The circle of the movement. And the square would be firmness. Posture at the end. Basically, that's the most sensitive principle of circle square. Must all be together. If you lose one, if you haven't the square, you've got at the end, you have the circle, you lose out. So this is so really just here, but I'm. Don't be in a rush, don't be in a rush. I'm set. Okay, I'll leave you now. If you were doing it with a sexual form of a showman Aikido, you know, I would initiate this. A lot of us have get to go away and get a chance to do it. This could be a problem, especially some of the advisor and people, you know. There are different variations to do the Aikido, but the traditional concept would be evoking the attack. So what we want first of all, he first to take me by surprise. Now people think one attack technique, but on the street is a bit different because you might be caught by surprise. So the first thing would be avoidance. Give you a chance to regain your composure to do something. So he's attacked shoulder, I've avoided it. Once again, I've avoided it, and I now attack him. I both. So he's not actually in reality doing the third shoulder. So he does it. I avoided it, now I attack him with key, not the shoulder. That's it. For him. It's slow, because obviously you're not going to stay there. I make this, I make this, I make this, I make this all night. I'm going the street there, you know. I go, so he's not actually in reality doing the third showman. So I'm going to, I tackle key, not the showman. That's it. For him. So be slow, because obviously you're not going to stay there. I make this, I make this, I make this, I make this all night and be on the street there, you know. But I was saying yesterday, that is the legend of Eero Sensi discovered the golden rays and tea, you know, if you read his book, you could hear the birds singing. When this admiral, high-ranking army guy, attacking the boat then, he couldn't touch him for 10 minutes, and he just got frustrated and angry, walked away. He was Sensi went out the garden, bathed the sweat. So it's something like that scenario. But you couldn't do that in on the pool on a Saturday night. Just avoid it. So we just want this evasion, and then I attack. Okay, so no attacks, etc. It's not like that really, because this is practice. Outside is different. You know, if somebody did molest your children at the time I do, or whatever, pretty bad, you wouldn't say, please catch my wrist, or look at me on you. You know, you would probably make a tammy. The guy is still there, saying, you were a young child and you're going to be a bit naughty or something, you wouldn't go up to him and say, as well as you got me in the cliff. You know, if the guy was pretty sharp and then blocked your attack, then you would apply the technique. You would initiate the actual attack, as O'Sense said, you would initiate the attack. So this time we make the in here again, as we step, we do. So we attack him on the second one, not the third. So we, one, I turn quick, and I can attack, Again, this feel there, we just push it down, cooking out here, in close, and make him, so it's on the second attack, I initiate the ski on circle square, this all be together. If you lose one, if you're out of the square, you're at the end, you're out the circle, you lose out. So let's just slowly happen, just here, but I'm, don't be a rush, next step. Okay? I avoid it. He comes again, I avoid it, now attack him. I walk, so he's not actually in reality doing the third showman. So just, I avoid it, I attack him here, not the showman. That's it. All the so be slow, because obviously you're not going to stay there. I make this, I make this, I make this, I make this all night and be on the street there, you know. But I was saying yesterday, that is the legend of it, since he discovered the golden rays and key, you know, if you read the book, you could hear the birds singing. When this admiral, a high-ranking army guy, attacking the boat again, he couldn't touch him for about 10 minutes, and just got frustrated and angry, walked away. No sense he went with that and bathed the sweat. So it's something like that scenario. But you couldn't do that in on the food on a Saturday night. Just avoid it. So we just want this evasion. It's not like that really, because this is practice. Outside is different. You know, if somebody did molest your children in the jail, or whatever, pretty bad, you wouldn't say, please catch my wrist, or we could make you on you. You know, you would probably make a tammy. The guy is still there, saying, you were a young child and you're going to be a bit naughty or something. You wouldn't go up to him and say, as well as you got me in the cliff. You know, if the guy was pretty sharp and then blocked your attack, then you would apply the technique. You would initiate the actual attack, as O'Sense said, you would initiate the attack. So this time we make the in here again, as we step, we do. So we attack him on the second one, not the third. So we, one, I turn quick, and I can attack, Again, this feel there, we just push it down, cooking out here, in close, and make him, so it's on the second attack, I've initiated this feel there. Here, one advantage about this stance is you haven't got to worry 1 foot forward and 1 foot by step. You know, this is how we walk this way. If we go behind, so it becomes a showman. And I step this side here. I take a step here. And again I just turn. So I got this in. So I go here. This axis. Basic, we're going to do this. That's a basic understanding. I'm here, I comes the other arm. We just step here. This hand is here. Be careful on the elbow. Don't put this on the try to break the elbow. Feeling is here. So walk here. Get to the other side. If for instance, I'm actually on the street, a guy did come and grab you, and he wasn't in that stance. He was there. You do that, and that's the end of the Aikido. You don't need that with the martial side of it. But people like Aikido, you're supposed to uki correctly as well. So this would be it. If I'm ukiing Danny from Yushiro, I was still uki this way, from behind. If I ukied that way, he could back in, you know. So try and keep that in mind. There's no actual winners and losers in Aikido. So that's why uki must attack correctly to the core. Now what we did this morning, we made a similar feeling. Now that's short, right? Yeah, more or less. in a similar feeling. And use your teeth and hand as well, support you. So I redirect down his face. Once we got that, then we come here again, what we just did earlier on, the Stokoe and read. You learn how this movement, as your mother did just earlier, so you did that to try to learn that. There's no point of correctness in technique. What would be correct for yourself would be incorrect for some Nigerian people. You do that. What would you say, just as one of the main technical points of this technique? Body contact. So first of all, when we make the seal there, we don't want that gap. Okay? Any other points? Yeah. Put it like that here. And the third point is not there, but he's too strong. Again, non-retention. Okay. And the fourth point is don't open it. That's not why you won't be open. Okay. If I follow this sort of I really that way. As well as the one we just done. But we have a problem with this actually because of that arm. Big problem. So first of all we must relax. If you push it up, if you push it down, this is passive, we just hold it. But again, what we want this time is this here. This finger. As you go with elbow drops, this steps. This finger there. Pull strong, difficult. For my legs, these people have no problem, understand? So my legs do the initial work. Same as if you take a weight up, there. And it's a case of the legs, you know, it's just natural common sense. So don't go too strong initially, you know, to get the feel. But if it is wrong, obviously stop. I remember a course years ago, some of you know.
Let's say I'm glad you are Danny. I'm like Danny. You know what I mean? So I don't want people to get too upset. He's 2 hours dead. I got one so I can use his head to punch down. So all of his exercises are going to center, put your hole, etc. So don't get perturbed. Now what we want next is for the other few counts, this movement. So there's basic strong and there's variation. I'm going to give this movement. I'm just making this movement. So it's not making, you understand the footwork of Aikido. Get the ball to be same natural. So he's coming in, this female, not space safer. I move. The other arm, come. If you want to. Turn it, well. Is that the center of the circle? Let's try it. still in a physical shell. So some of us might have a bad back or bad leg. Tell you, look, I don't want to take you cleanly. Don't worry about it. Some of us are older than others. We assume, hypothetically, Nigel might be 75-year-old. He's trained, and he's set down. And he's actually training on the mat with a guy who's 25-year-old, who's on his bed. He can't take you cleanly continuously with a 25-year-old because, you know, Tamura is trying to set his mat. Those people from ages, etc. So, biggest in the equation, but what will happen is this becomes relaxing. Yeah. Instead of going this direction, here, this side of the partner, you want to make just here. So, here. Now his job as well is to keep contact. So that's part of the Roki, is relax, hold, flow, don't be weak, don't be stiff, and try and maintain contact. Do this slowly. So I make the same movement here. I'm going down. And then just push and zero. If I go tense, I go problem. So let's relax. Here, here, there, you go. How's that feel? There. Just try it slowly. Just finish off. Just try that. The reality is you would not want to be in that position if you were out there. So again, look, we can along it to see it. We make this exercise. By making this, it sets up your arm. Instead of doing, I'm doing it, you know, what we do now is start that scenario. These approaches, I move. We make it. Once you understand that feeling, I still don't want to be here because he's there. So when we've got this body movements, this morning scenario. So we make it this here. We're not there anymore. So you still going to follow the track. Like move off that way. Look here, you make one of the techniques. But for a moment we're going to make Aikido. Again, instead of trying to make this feeling here, the exercise we're doing, all these exercises. So this initial attack counts. So it's quite easy to control. This is the main half. How you feel. So just try it, really fast. That's the exercise we have to do. This here, here. If you want to, But again, I must make this here, right? Here. So that I get back. He stands. 1, 2, 3, 10. Do from starting if I like. Q, he's too strong. 1, 2. Once you understand that, blend with it. But be careful with low grades, so just put the motion. Don't worry about the grammy unless you want to, or higher grades. Low grades just make this feeling. Let's try it, so enough like this. Okay, as open comes up, it's only after. You obviously put the body spin in as well, but finish it. Steady lateral technique. You must come out. Put your stairs down. You don't need to, but get the steering up. You can exercise. Get the bounce in there. Let's just practice that. That's right.
Just like this, he's done all of them, because we don't have paper maps. But plug it straight into the computer. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got it? Oh, okay. I'll give it to you. Quite easy. Megan and Christian. Meg and Christian at AOL.com.
Okay. Just turn it. I can do this one here. Now, so could we take this out? I use this one. Not here. I use that. Okay? As an exercise. Stay in that position. Not here. Not there. That's natural. Do this slow. Do very slowly. Okay, breathe. Just do that one. Here. So remember you said this morning was showman. But we both basically, you don't wait for an end of that. So we are making a calm towards the people. So we've got this scenario here. And then we walk. So similar we've got the Ichigan where we are. Be nice slow. Be careful because if you're wrong, you can cause an injury. Try and a straight. Okay, go there. If you can't roll because your hands are tied up, just drop your bum there. Alright, get nice and slow. Okay, just here. Other side. So we sit up here. Very tight roll there. Just play this, very slowly. This feeling here. Just the same technique. Escape there. Oh. The arms weird, the arms weird. Slow. Yeah. For some people like going there, so they end up that way again. Or that way again. It's your natural movement. You, this arm to there. So that is the actual finish of the technique. What I want this side is keep. Come here, Richard. Where is that? He goes for I am. You think you have. So now you go there. It's a granny concept. When I am, we bring one. I move here. That's the best angle as well. Because with this in here, we can walk back. If we're going to hold the angle, this angle. When we did this morning, we did the angle, not straight. So we this angle. I am the Greek one, and the lead arm is the Greek feed through. So I'm going to fun. Let's try it. Just in there. There. Not. There. Go for it. There. So if you go on the ground, there. I say no. He said no. What up to you there? whoever the break, you're moving the move. What you want to get is this to be done. But you go to on that same spot. Try and get this. Okay, let's go to group 15 and off you go. Keep doing it. Don't worry about that, just keep moving. Just keep doing for the ish. Just for the ish. Don't attack too hard, only junior. Keep moving. Yeah, keep moving. Good lad. What is this? Good. Good lad, come on, yeah, first keep moving. Oh, that's it, good, okay, back to go, do attack. Just there. Push. Move it. Move it. Move it. Ah, come still. Okay, take it back, Andy. Get away, Andy. Look, there, there. Keep it. Keep after it, that's it. He's at the yellow, so get ready there. I've got one morning, so I can use his head. So what is exercise for the able to send cook your whole, etc. So don't get the turn. Now what we want next is follow the other details. We're doing this movement. So there's basic strong and there's kilo belly. So I'm making this movement. I'm just making this movement. So sorry, you understand the footwork of Aikido there. The upper body should be staying natural. So he's coming in, this feeling here. What's basic now? I move this. The other hand, come. Go on. Keep doing it. Training on the back of a guy who's 25 years old, who's whatever. He can't take you TV continuously with a 25-year-old because, you know, Tamura is trying to send it back. Most people for ages, etc. So, thing is in the equation, the way after is this of right here. So it's the same movement here. Instead of going this direction, you send it back there. You want to make this here. So, here. Now his job as well is keep contact. You know, that's part of the Loki, is relax, hold, flow, don't be weak, don't be stiff, and try to maintain contact. You just hold it. So I make the same movement here, but I'm going down. And then just push with you. If I go tense, then no problem. So let's relax. Here, yeah, you go. Not necessarily aggressively, you know. You place my hand as you go this way, no others. Take the hand. All I want is basically this exercise. See what the other side. As you touch it, I'll be I go through this, so like that. I move my body as well. So in balance is what he's like. So we want pretty basic exercise. Hands from behind. The beginner we'll have to practice it this way to understand. Say they could be sheen or whatever.
The reality is you would not want to be in that position if you could help it. So again, look, we comes along to see how you make this exercise. By making this, it sets up your arm. Instead of doing but what we do now is start that scenario. These approaches are they make it. Once you understand that anyway, I still don't want to be here. Because it's there. So when we've got this body movements, it's more extra. So we're making this the ceiling. And not there. So we still going to follow that track. Move off that way. The techniques. But for the moment we're going to make Aikido. Again, instead of trying to make this feeling here, the exercise we're doing, what is an exercise? So this initial attack comes. It's quite easy to control. This is main hand. Aikido. Set on. But remember, when you practice Aikido, you practice it. You get 3 or 4 good techniques of the 10 on the cracking rope. If you make them, this is the open. You make them a sort of Aikido. Sometimes, we start. If naturally we want to anyway on a street scenario, we can stay there. If we make our technique, but I'm a bit delayed. So I want that response from open. When we make this, and stand up. So we hockey, that's hockey, let's do that. Let's just hockey like that. Let's just try that. Come on.